I am the man who found Osama bin Laden. I am. This is my story, it is true. My copyright statement follows. None of the materials provided in this voiceover true account of my encounter with Osama bin Laden may be used, reproduced, or transmitted, in whole or in part, in any form or by any means, electronic or mechanical, including photocopying, recording, or the use of any information storage and retrieval system, without permission in writing from me. To request such permission and for further inquiries, contact me through email. My name is Cloak, John Cloak. 001. That's right, 007 ain't got nothing on me. He is fictional. I am real. All rights reserved. This is an eyewitness account of Osama bin Laden. By an unwanted, unappreciated combat wounded veteran of the 82nd Airborne, United States Army. In this recession, why is the Philippines getting your tax dollars? Smile, I'm going to spill the beans on this one. They're camouflaging it, but I'm not. They're trying to hide it, but I'm not. They're not even talking about it, but I am. This is not a conspiracy. What this is an eyewitness account, a personal journal. What you are about to hear me talk about, I have seen with my own eyes and experienced with my own being. When I looked at his face, into his eyes, it was instant recognition, and he knew it. I had seen him before. It was Osama bin Laden. This is extraordinary info. Get ready to become totally super motivated. If you do not want to know how, and where, I walked up to Osama bin Laden, then you're absolutely totally and completely crazy. As long as there is an Islamic extremist, your life is in danger. Note. I walked up on Osama bin Laden, it is time I let all of you know what took place. Before, during, and after. Even until this very day. I will show you copies of the salute report I sent by email to President Bush, Vice President Cheney, the CIA, the FBI, Senator McCain, and more, concerning my encounter with Osama bin Laden. Google Salute Report. Stop listening to the talking heads who have been paid to repeat again and again the talking points provided to them by the deep state. You will see Obama, Biden, and Nancy Pelosi, senators and members of Congress, all using Pacific words and talking points. None have their own view, and this, my friend, is called a consensus. Alas, they are trying to put as many people as they can into a consensus trance. Google consensus trance. This has been happening for years. Turn them off, let their propaganda go to Russia, China, and other enemy states where it belongs. Lying to the American people must stop, now. Propaganda, Google it. Propaganda is communication that is primarily used to influence or persuade an audience to further an agenda, which may not be objective and may be selectively presenting facts to encourage a particular synthesis or perception, or using loaded language to produce an emotional rather than a rational response to the information that is being presented. As you might imagine, due to the need for personal security, I will not use my real name, or the names of my loved ones, in this eyewitness account. Further, I reserve the right to sue in all courts around the world, anyone that discloses my personal information in any way, shape, or form. Even the President of the United States, on the grounds of gross deliberate endangerment of life, by use of a class action lawsuit. You will come to know me, simply as Mr. Cloak, my wife as Hun, my son as Bubby, along with my adopted daughter as my little angel. I am telling you the truth. In this voiceover, I am going to inform you about my encounter with Osama bin Laden, the days before, and the days to follow. I will make it simple, informative, direct, and to the point. However, at the beginning of this eyewitness account, you will get to know me, maybe even identify with me, chances are you are very much like me. Then at the end of this true story, you will know no more than I do and the reason why. The Cover-Up. By Obama, Biden, Clinton, and the deep state operatives. Take out a pen and pad of paper, start taking notes right away. Start your investigation today. In this voiceover copy of my eyewitness account you will learn how I found Osama bin Laden, who I contacted and why. From this day forward, there will not be a day that goes by when you do not look around you with a wide open eye. You will know what I know, and how to discover even more. You will understand that the Cold War never ended, that the KGB only moved into a different building, and changed its name. Look around you, North Korea now has ballistic missiles that can reach the continental US and carries nuclear bombs. Iran is building them also. Will they sell them to Venezuela and Cuba? Alternatively, will they simply give it to them? Just a few short minutes of this eyewitness account and you will be voting in future elections with total conviction, for years to come. You will even work toward getting every member of your family involved in voting down government-run health care. Nevertheless, you will also realize how to become a source of information for local crime fighters, even how to get your information to the right people and used by the most well-known anti-terrorist organization worldwide. All you need to be able to do is see the obvious, while acting like you do not know what's going on. And you will, for I will teach you how. You are now a volunteer undercover operative. You will see the world around you make changes, which you brought about. I am going to show you how I do just that. Come join me, as we rats patrol. You will soon want to have me publishing book after book that all freedom-loving people simply must have. Although, I reserve the right to say no, and you will soon know why. There is still more. When a government official comes to your town, you will be there, at the town hall meeting, to tell them exactly how you expect them to do their job. They work for you, so hold them accountable. Okay, I could go on. There is literally no end in sight to what I need to tell you. So, listen along as I tell you about how this situation evolved, and how it was resolved. Whatever outrageous, positive, or negative thinking you believe in, or if you are even remotely interested in the war on terror, you would be absolutely crazy not to take note of what I am reporting as seeing with my own eyes. You can change the world. This eyewitness account will actually exceed your expectations. Life has thrust me into a world of undercover operatives, without pay. 2. My family and friends, which accepted, some with apparent resentment, and more than audible complaint. My self-isolation during the many years that have passed, since the end of the Gulf War. Open your eyes widely. 2. Joe Alercia, Dean and founder of Line Investigation Academy. I cannot imagine how badly it could have turned out without the knowledge I gained from your school. Joe, you're the man. 2. Senator McCain and all members of his wonderful staff and family members. If Americans had only known 50% of the total truth of what goes on covertly behind closed doors and around the world to protect us, you sir would have been elected as the most popular president of all time. I'd rather lose an election than lose a war. John McCain, 2008. Sir, you inspire me. To President Trump? Sir, I tried to get word to you that a coup d'etat was being actively carried out on you, but the Obama and Clinton deep state operatives were 3 steps ahead of me. Their plan is to discredit anything that I have to say, and or block it from view. As you watched and had no idea the truth as to why. Obama has already invoked my name while threatening Sean Hannity. And in a deal with Netflix, produced a series using my daughter-in-law's first name in the title and the words bad luck, also my family name in the movie. This is a written form of defamation, to set me up, by saying that I am getting messages over the TV, but alas, I am not schizophrenic, I do not hallucinate, nor have I ever. My true story synopsis follows. Genre, War on Terror, historical nonfiction. I am the eyewitness to Osama bin Laden. I am tired of hiding in the shadows. I will now come forward. Together with my wife, this retired Department of Defense operative sat down at a table outside of a coffee shop. At the next table, sitting among the group is a clean-shaved man, I knew to be Osama bin Laden. If I report it, trembling in fear, sure they will be killed. My wife claims she will divorce me. This danger in her life is a hell to hide from at all costs. Spiraling through an insane situation, I knew that I must contact a higher source. As my many years of experience ignite, I realize I am being stalked. At night, dressed in a black military uniform, sterile of any insignia, a man walks by me on a crowded street and blatantly says, "Follow you die." With the eyewitness account of Osama bin Laden firmly locked inside my memory, this can only mean one thing: Osama bin Laden knows he has been discovered and has sent his assassins. A local news reporter on TV shows a photo of a man who resembles me, who has been kidnapped. Nothing was ever reported again. Did they think that he was me? Are they still looking for me? As the world wondered, where is Osama bin Laden? This old-timer had informed the CIA along with other U.S. intelligence agencies of the U.S. government, of the activity and location of the world's most wanted terrorist, the leader and founder of Al-Qaeda. The days that followed had many dangerous, and/or historical events, with the top-secret knowledge of my encounter with Osama bin Laden, and my having reported it. I know that the historical events symbolically point to covert searches or the capture of Osama bin Laden by CIA operatives. However, covert searches for me by assassins sent by Osama bin Laden are, or may be, around each turn. Then I am followed by operatives on all sides of the war on terror. Life has thrust me back into a world of undercover operatives without recognition or pay. Continuing to report all situations to a trusted senator, it is not until I report being interrogated by a foreign military officer, who had infiltrated the U.S. Veterans Administration working as a doctor, does this climactic moment resolve my dispute with the U.S. government over a decrease in my medical retirement benefits. However, this ignites a whole new perspective. We have all been betrayed. Then my young son is being followed. Again, a stranger strolls by on the street, to claim bluntly, "You will die." I have heard no fat lady singing. The saga continues, building toward further covert events by Obama's operatives targeting me and my family while they stage prearranged events to control the narrative to fit their cover-up. To date, I have successfully eluded all assassins sent by Osama bin Laden. Both sides follow me. I am the eyewitness. Special note: from time to time, in this eyewitness account, you will view copies of authentic emails sent to important people. You will find that my email address and name are altered to protect my identity. When needed, the name of loved ones will also be altered. The names of other, real-life individuals have also been changed to protect the innocent. If at any point in this eyewitness account, you find information left unaltered, that can lead to the identity of me, the eyewitness, please contact me through email. This eyewitness account of Osama bin Laden will be continued in many parts, as I am working alone, covertly. Special note: you must subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell, or you may never know when updates and further info about my true story of reporting the whereabouts of Osama bin Laden. For I will have it uploaded to the Combat Wounded Veteran YouTube channel exclusively. Do not hesitate to believe me, for I am not a talking head on a major news channel bought and paid for, to follow the instructions and talking points of Obama and the deep state operatives. They lie to keep the cover-up going. I do not and will not. Note to Obama: you should have had me put on a gag order. Instead, your choice was to throw me under the bus. Subscribe and stay tuned. You will not believe what is coming next.